2 seasons ago, the collapse of an unhappy marriage between the summer and winter codes created HKU Sandy Bay. The experiment gave rise to the type of fairy tale finish rarely seen in professional sports. 2019 didn't come up a sequel, but a semi-final finish confirmed that this playing group and head coach, Brett Wilkinson, were more than just a flash in the pan.
I feel last season we just kind of missed out on the big moments and we were a bit inconsistent, which resulted to a couple of narrow losses. But in terms of expectation, yes, there's always expectation on the team, on us as coaches and us as a club to do well.
And the Saints have 2 of the Premiership's best with which to pursue a top 4 finish this season. Halfback Liam Sladen is arguably one of the Saxo's most influential players.
First things first, we're just going to have to get used to being back on the field. So getting the fundamentals of the game, the tackle, handling, breakdown, getting those right will obviously stand teams in good stead. And then I think kind of just the build up to the Christmas break, and then after the Christmas break is always an important time. So if teams can pick up where they left off after the break, after not playing for so long, that'll stand a team in good stead for sure.
The power game of Luke Thundersmith up front now is widely appreciated, and a big contribution from him will be necessary, given the opening of a season that will be unlike any other.
The first 3 or 4 games it's going to be detrimental. It's also going to require huge effort. Obviously, we haven't played rugby in a really long time, so the first 2 to 3 games we're going to be dusting off our lungs, really getting stuck into it and straightening out those kinks in our game.
Coach Wilkinson plies his trade within an egalitarian union, so he understands that being competitive often entails knowing which cards to play in a tightly contested league like the Saxo Markets Premiership.
It's a unique environment where all us Premiership coaches work together for the Hong Kong Rugby Union, but then yet we coaching each other on the weekend. So we all know the ins and outs of each other, which pushes you to think out the box and come up with creative things to be different to get the edge over each other.
No team has escaped the fallout from the COVID virus, and Sandy Bay's preparations reflected that reality, meaning that this year it might just come down to who wants it more.
The time that we had off due to COVID really gave us time just to put our feet up, but also at the same time train and spend some time at home. So yeah, I do feel really hungry and revving to go.
I think for us it's just bringing the energy, being positive, but then also being consistent in the way we want to play, just an all-round game.
An astute on-field tactician who reads the ebb and flow of a game like few others, Sladen may ultimately be called upon to help navigate the adversity that will certainly be prevalent this season.
Each week we've kind of progressed, whether that's skills, camaraderie, effort, intensity in trainings. I also think just getting back into a team sport after being out for such a while. It's exciting, boys are eager to go, and I think the most promising thing is that we're going to get back on the field.
This year has by far been like the best pre-season that I've had at the club. We've got a whole bunch of new players, great talent, and I think it's going to be a really good season, so stay tuned.